this catering and hospitality block will find itself producing for the tourism industry.
Tourism continues to be one of St. Lucia's top revenue earners. It is hoped that the Center for Adolescents Renewal and Education's recently opened limited hospitality and catering facility in Cul-De-Sac will help enhance graduates' skills in the hotel sector. The project is a result of the collaborative efforts between the Education Ministry along with the India UN Development Partnership Fund and support from the ILO. Education Minister John Edward recounted one of the founders' roles in establishing the Center for Marginalized Youth.
Today we would rather speak about Brother Dominic in terms of his contribution to care and giving a second opportunity to young people in the society who needed to be held by the hand and who needed to be told and who needed to be reassured that notwithstanding the fact that you would not have been successful through the traditional school system, as we call it, that you had a lot to contribute to society and that care would have helped nurture the skills that you would have had naturally to cause you to graduate and make a meaningful contribution to your community. This is in keeping with the mantra of our administration, putting people first. And in this instance, we are putting the young people of St. Lucia first.
Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre welcomed the opening of the catering facility as part of efforts to create global citizens prepared to be immersed in the working field.
That if you have confidence in people, if you look at the glass always half full instead of half empty, you can find what you want from people. If you have confidence, if you have commitment, and if you have discipline, the people of St. Lucia can compete with anybody else anywhere in the world and outperform them. And that happened in our CXC and CAPE results. Our students did well, and our students continue to do well.
The center complements the TVET program, which will see the transformation of 4 traditional secondary schools into skills centers.
And I am sure with the opening of the TVET schools, our students who some people think because they are not economists and lawyers and doctors cannot produce and cannot contribute with our TVET schools, these young people will contribute to themselves first, to the society, and be able to fill the gap that exists between skills and jobs available. So we look forward for the commencement of the 4 TVET schools and for these schools producing for the education system. So this morning, with the opening of the catering and hospitality block, it falls right into the TVET scheme of things and right into the groove of providing education for people and people who may think are marginalized.
The Prime Minister also commended care officials and founders, the Presentation Brothers, for their perseverance and commitment to the development and education of the youth. The Education Ministry is in the process of sending 50 applications for first-generation scholarship awardees to Monroe College for approval. Gino Filippi, HCS News Force.